Change chat settings. Okay. Hi there. Happy Saturday night. Hope everyone's doing well. Tonight we're going to have some fun, as we do every Saturday night. If you're new here, join in on the conversation. We love to chat and talk about makeup. And if you're a makeup junkie collector, you are in the right place, without a doubt. I did my second Troublemaker beauty haul. Troublemaker. The first one, I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot bronzers and blushes and highlighters. I picked up more like eyeshadows and foundation. I don't know. But now we got full face of Troublemaker without a doubt. But we're also going to throw in, because I only did get one palette. And this other palette, not that the other one's not fun, but this one might be a little more fun. I picked up the Nomad Witch City Salem palette. This is the box. And this is the palette here that does where it's reticulated. It does the little. And I just did a quick read up on this. This is literally all just mattes and shimmers. So there's like no special duochromes, anything like that. Yeah, this lasts about 3 hours. Grab a cocktail, whatever your spice of life is, and join in and have some fun. Let me say hello to all my fabulous ladies. Miss Kat, Miss Alex, Miss Caitlin. Hope you ladies are doing great. Oh, you're beautiful too, darling. Caitlin still needs to do it. Well, I got enough here now, so you can see what you might want. Miss Laura's in the house. How are you, dear? Miss Shelley. All the fabulous ladies. All right. So what the hell did I pick up this time? What didn't I pick up this time? Okay. Literally highlighters, blushes, bronzers. I don't know. I picked up a bunch of shit. This is the palette we're just going to skip tonight because it's a Gina palette overall. But it is very pretty. It's called the Happy Camper palette. And since I have a fifth wheel and all that, me and the husband do glamping. I don't camp, I glamp. I'm going to keep this in that. Because overall, it is a, perfect neutral palette that you can do a ton with. Got enough mattes, mediums, deeps to do a look. Everything here is very affordable too from Troublemaker. It's I think the most expensive things are like the palettes at like $10. Or 10 pounds, I should say. Because it is from England. But I have never gotten, whatever the tax was at the end or whatever it said shipping, like $11, $12. I've never got like, well, now it's overseas and, the tariff shit or whatever and any of that crap. I haven't gotten like, well, you watch your order, you're going to pay another, whatever, $50 for it. So luckily I've had no issues with any of that. So that's a good thing. But I do have that one. And I'll just show you the palette. I've already, knocking you around. We've already played with these three. So they make other palettes like this. This is Love Note. And there's another video with the Troublemaker. So it has swatches of all these. I can just open it. I can't open it. I want it open. Okay. And this is another like a neutral palette. If I didn't want to keep the big one up there, get the other one. And this is where I initially, I had to buy the colorful palettes. This is bonkers. Me with opening things. And then this other big one, which is called Playground. There. So if you like fun colors, and this is who this is made for, technically, is the younger crew. But to me, makeup has no age. If I want to use, kids makeup, or if I want to use expensive makeup, it's makeup. Doesn't matter. And I did get a purple eyeliner the last time. All right, where we go? Oh, I did pick up, on the first one, I picked up the, I think I picked up the lengthening mascara the first time. So this time I got the Big Thinker, which is volumizing. I figure, we'll try them together to see how they roll. I did get the blue eyeliner. Bad Habit. And so far, this liner has been pretty good. lasting wise on the waterline. I'm like, and this is one of these things where it's like 2 pounds or 3 pounds or something. But I'm like, if this eyeliner could kick like, which it does, some of my $30 eyeliners asses, I'm all down for that. Let me catch up here. Oh, October 31st, Sephora sale starting. Miss Teresa, happy Saturday. Oh no, you got bad storms rolling through. You hang as long as you can, darling. You know me. We totally understand. We totally understand. Oh no, Laura's gonna get him after Teresa. Oh no, Miss Patty. You'll be okay. We know that, but we're still worried. All right, what do I got here? All right, I picked up a bronzer. This one's called Rascal. And the shade is Scoundrel. Did I take the tape off of this? I had to have. Yeah. Oh, it has like 2 little eyeballs in it. All right. It's not totally bad. Then I have this blush called it's the Upside Blush in Cloud 9 Resident. Oh, they all do have the little eyeballs. Different little spots here. They feel very nice. There. Then I got 3 glowies here. So these 3 are highlighters, right? Or illuminators, they're calling them. One of them came in small. I think it was this one. I've only had one product break, and I'm pretty sure it's the other highlighter. This is the glowy highlighter in Pixie Tricks Lilac. Yeah, that's all one piece. Okay. So nice purple. You know me, I'm a purple, of course. It's going to be very light lilac. Yeah. It's there, though. It's there. All right. Then we have the glowy highlighter in Honey Bunny Gold. Just like our bunny. Is our bunny in here? Exactly, Kat. She says, I'm very democratic with my makeup. I'll wear anything from Dollar Tree to luxury. Me too. I don't think teenagers would know what the word scoundrel means. Probably not. They can Google it. Well, I'm still trying to get this thing open. Okay, so this one's a gold. You do get can I see how much product's in here? Where is it? 12-month shelf life. Is on the front. 5 grams. So that's a good thing to know. So all of them would be. The bronzer's 4.5. This blush is 4.5. But the highlighters each have 5. Holy shit. You can, don't forget, highlighters, blushes, you can use them as eyeshadows. Okay, and then we have and they're spelling it Gloie. You know, they're making their own thing. Beamtown Pink. This is the one that showed up broken. And all I did was just press it back in. I did not use the alcohol trick, any of that. I just took a paper towel and pressed it as hard as I could, and it's fine and dandy. Gorgeous pink shade. And it wasn't like, you know, when something, because they even bubble wrap, like each individual item is like bubble wrapped. So even though this was all like broken, none of it seeped out and got inside the whole package. It just all contained itself in here, which was, that's always a good thing, because when it explodes, I've had them explode where it's out the sides, and next thing your whole bag, you know, the inside of the package is covered. Now this one here is Plot Twist Highlighter Illuminator. I think this is a cream. And this only somehow, it's the same size as the other one. This has 2.5 grams. Okay, it does say cream highlight. Okay. And this says 12 months. Well, it says 25 grams of product. Oh, no. I'm missing the point there. 2.5. There's no way there's 25 grams. It's 2.5. This one's got a fun little, like, little swirly going. I don't know if the kids would know what a swirly is either. Oh, and it kind of like, I just ran my fingers through the whole thing. And it kind of still kept the design. That I like that. Oh, okay. It's over here. It's light. Hold on. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's light, but it's there. But it looks like really pink on my finger. And under my nail. Wonder if it's one of those pH things. No, can't be. Oh, and it's called Plot Twist Spiraling. Okay. What else do we get? This time I got the Ziggy highlighter. The packaging is just so goddamn cute. In Earthling Pink. How many grams are in here? I'm not going to be able to see it on the bottom anyway. 6 grams of product. There. It's a little chubby dude. A little chubby guy. Back down. So that's a cream too, right there. All right, then we got some baked products. Cheeky Bake. Baked blusher with hyaluronic. This one's called Prep Time. And you get 7.5 grams of product in here. So you're at least getting, some good amount of product for a decent, incredible price. That's pigmented. Okay, so that one was Prep Time. And I got 2 of the buttered up, 2 more highlighters. So we have the Glazed Donut Light Pink, and these have 7.5 grams of product. These are baked, so it has like that dome to it. There. That was Glazed Donut. Then we have Buttered Up Strawberry Glaze Pink. So this definitely pink. Oh yeah. That's freaking gorgeous. And then I think baked bronzer. And this one's called Overcooked. It's funny. Ginger Snap. Again, online it's hard to figure out what shade anything is. So this looks like it's going to be real golden. Yeah. There. We'll try them both. We'll do one on one side, one on the other. This time I picked up a lip liner. The Overdo It. And this one is Spit It Out. It is a pencil, literally. But it feels nice. Right there. And then Troublemaker. It says Theo Aura Balm. And you get 2.3 grams in this. So that looks like one of these where it kind of must melt. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's a clicky. So with the clicky, you barely touch it because it's going to melt on your lips. But this actually would look good over this lip liner. So maybe we'll use the whole thing later. Okay. So there's that haul. And the swatches. Like I said, Happy Camper, we can do that in another video. Cat's uncle used to call people hooligans. Hi, Miss Rosie. I am having fun. I love having fun. Caitlin, I need those baked blushes. I'm knocking you guys around here pretty well, ain't I? Oh, Cat. Well, Cat, you got hair down about your butt. She's trying to untangle my hair. It's a long process. You got a couple hours while you're playing with us. Oh, Shelly got the Swan palette too from Hourglass. I know, I couldn't help it. Like, I'm not gonna buy it. What do? I end up buying it. Ooh, Cat got the beautiful and expensive, but had discounts and points. Good girl. She got the Chanel Nude Astral. It looks like it was meant for me. Well, it probably was meant for you. Shelly. Oh, I don't try to influence you. I just give you honest opinions. You make the decisions if you're going to buy it. I got one of these face halo things, so we'll swatch up the Nomad real quick, and then we'll slap all this stuff on my face. Okay. Tissue here. Get that lippy gloss on. Now, see, this little sucker hangs on. It does pretty well, you know. I haven't tested it as much as I should, though, which is my fault. Oh, when I picked up the Nomad, I also picked up, I had to get this lippy. I think Tara, I think she had it. The Witch City Salem lipstick. What is this? Hocus Pocus is the name. What is this considered here? It's just a Witch City spellbinding lipstick. 3.5 grams of product. That's standard, 12 months. It does say Nomad, and it has a little witch's hat on it. I got it because of the color. And this marbling that's all around it. It's one of those where it looks scary. It's not scary. This would actually go fucking perfect. Oh, that's going to be my new lip combo of the year. I can see this. With that bitten cherry that I got from Revolution. The one I did the other day where I peeled it up, or was it last week? Wherever I made that one, I peeled that one off. Oh, God, yeah. Yep. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow. One that I picked up last time from Troublemaker is Jinky. And this is a cream blush. And then I did, like I said, I picked up a couple foundations. So they do have the cushion foundations. So I picked up one of those. This is called Little Chef. And then the Juno full coverage foundation and concealer. And you get, the one else. The only thing with the foundations is they don't stand up. So, it has to, but it's kind of that rubberized packaging. I don't remember which shade matched me. I think I did half and half, and they both basically looked the same by the time I was done, but we're just going to use this one. Oh, I'm going to do the other swatches too, huh, dumbass. I'm so dippy, I swear. I didn't even smoke pot today. One of the only Chanel I bought, Cat, recently, because I try not to buy Chanel either. It's very expensive. Is this big girl here. The Enchanted Night Ombre eyeshadow and blush palette. Yeah, something like that. So it's got this. This is the one with these 4 shades. It is. It's beautiful. But I like you used like Macy's money and points and all that, because I'm like, there's no way I'm paying. That was like $90. I'm like, no, not paying $90. No, thank you. All right, so Witch City Salem. What do we have? Vegan, cruelty free, no parabens, phthalates, or mineral oil. I look when it said online, 1.5 grams of product. Oh, thank God it says it on the back. And it does say intense color palette. So I guess these are maybe some pressed pigments in here. And this palette is very heavy. And the box, you know, the box is fine. It tells you all the shit on the back. And it does come with a full-size mirror too. It's cute. They are having a sale on Nomad. It's only on like a couple. It's the older Halloween collections, I guess. I'm going to watch these. Should I go down or over? Because it's weird. You got like, you know, kind of the greens here, the reds here, the purple here. I'm going to kind of go by colors. Like these three orange, these three. It makes more sense to me that way. Because, yeah, because those three would make a look. Those three, yeah. All right. Again, you could put any of these colors together. Oh, Teresa, I hope you feel better. No, all the main products are Troublemaker. The only thing from Nomad is the palette and the lipstick. Exactly. Don't be hard on yourself. Oh no, Cat found Alley-oop. Laura's favorite brand. I would get that YSL face palette, but first I need to know, I can't seem to find how many grams are in it. And it's like, I think they're repeats of these blushes. And I have 3 of these, I think. Yeah. So with my luck, the blushes are probably the ones I already own. So it's like, maybe if it goes on sale. The girls really get the palette. His lip products are that good. Yes, they are. I got his mystery bag in today. Hello, Miss Marcia. Hope you're having a good night. You guys might have some crazy weather in Arizona from what I've seen. I had to turn the fucking heat off again. I got the fucking heat on, bedroom windows open, going, it's just so fucking hot. And I just checked the weather for the rest of the week. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm shutting it back off. I'm just like, fuck it. I hate this insane weather because it's like in the mornings, sometimes it's like 30 fucking degrees. And then by noon, it's 70. It's like, what the fuck is happening? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I think it's better if I do these by kind of color. Okay. That's pretty. So technically I could do what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 looks out of this. Because I could do literally this, the toe. Yeah. Okay. We got time. Some little gray action. That's pretty. Did I drop my one towel? Fuck, I did. Fuck it, another one. I always have 2 towels in my lap. I try to wipe, wipe my fingers on just a random one here. Okay, so this is all the top row. Now I'm going to do the greens. Okay, so there's the greens. There. I'll do these like burgundy and purples. These can kind of go together. I'll throw this one in because I'll put it next to the other purple. This I would use as the purples too, this shade. Yeah, because this could definitely go with the purples or the reds. I have to see what that one does. Look at this. Holy shit. I'm sorry, Miss Teresa. I think these, yeah, they've got to be pressed pigments because it's not saying like, eyeshadow palette. Oof. All right, now the purples and the black. Fingers clean here. Holy shit. Wow. I mean, these two right here. Ooh. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I like it better that I grouped the fucking shades together instead of all across. I think that just makes it easier because that's what you're gonna probably tend. Holy shit, my fingers are just fucking destroyed. Hold on. And that's why I change up my swatches because then if I, did this row 2 greens, it doesn't make sense on your arm. But now once you kind of see it, oh, this is, not that you can't mix these colors, obviously, but again, some people might just want to use these together, these together, these together. Fingers clean. Does anybody else watch Beavis and Butthead? Yes, I know I'm 55 years old and I've watched Beavis and Butthead. The mystery bag's upstairs. Oh my God, it was 80 today. Oh my God. Cats watched the dark pink in Sephora the other day and it looked coral on me. Pinks can do that. Pinks can, and sometimes a coral looks pink and sometimes a pink looks coral. It's so weird. Oh, you bought it direct from Hourglass. I don't blame you, Shelly. Good idea. No, and they should. For what they charge, they better make sure that shit is, packaged nicely. Whatever Ulta put it in a fucking bubble mailer with the NARS, I was just like, oh my God, if this thing is in 1,000 pieces. March is the coolest October we've had in years. I don't mind the hot weather. I don't mind the cool. I just don't. I'm just like, how much snow again this year? Thanks for, yeah, please like, subscribe. It's free. Poor Patty, she's been freezing. Bought 3 new pairs of buckle up thick socks with the grippies on the bottom and a pair of slippers. You sure you got Clash's cat? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Her couch is hot. She thinks the neighbor down below has their temperature set. Well, you gotta remember that's 30 Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So what's that, about 90 Fahrenheit? Tonight's storm is what's called the game changer. Happens in the mid of October every year. We go down primarily to the mid and low 70s, then we gradually go down. Nice. Yesterday was hot flash day. It makes no sense. My neck and head were hot, but my feet were freezing. Oh my God. That was a good guess on my part. Yes, 90, 80. I know. I wish you couldn't wear pressed pigments too. You got that eye situation. You have to. The eyes are very important. I don't want to fuck with those if you don't have to. You only get fucking 2 of them. All right. Let's put on some Troublemaker foundation. What the hell did I say? Chosen one. I think this was too light for me, but who gives a shit? Oh yeah, it's way too fucking light. Well, by the time we put on bronzers and every other fucking thing, you wouldn't even know what fucking shade of foundation I put on. I got some on the cap. Oh, I forgot this one's like, yeah, big time full coverage because it says concealer too. Holy shit. She's a little thick. You know, I'm going to wipe it off my eyes anyway. So I don't use concealer as, how was I going to put that? I don't use concealer. Oh, as eyeshadow primer. Why do people do what? I mean, I'd rather just use eye primer. Next week, I will be off. Next Saturday. I'll be out hanging with Miss Patty. I'll try to make my ears match. I know it's light. I don't care. Get that off my lips. That fucking brush. Eye primer. Smashbox we're going with this week. Just get these prepped and ready to go. All right, so I had two bronzers, right? The little one, and then I mean, even the names are funny, Overcooked. Okay. Let me swatch them again for you, too. I do like the two little kind of eyeball things. All right, so we got Scoundrel is on this finger, and then the baked one is on the middle. So we got Scoundrel. It's actually pretty good. All right, we're going to try them both. Look it. That's what we do here. Just try them all. What kind of brush I want to use here? I think this is actually Ulta bronzer brush, right? Yeah. Got an Ulta bronzer brush. Keep that out. I've got another one over here. All right, so I'm going to go with Scoundrel first. Holy shit, that picks up a ton of product. So let's tap her off. Start slow. Try to keep it on the tip. This actually has a little red in it, which I like. Wipe this off. Got it cleaned. Let's try this baked one. Can't hurt to try it, right? Okay, tap off a little bit of that one too. I don't think this one's gonna show up on me. I mean, I think this one's glowy though too, because it has more of a gold. Yeah, like it doesn't have the, yeah, this has like a goldness to it. Oh, fuck it. Just put it Hold on, just to see what the hell's happening here. Actually, that works too. Okay. If anything, I'd probably just mix them together. I mean, this side's definitely lighter and this side's darker. I'm just going to darken this up with the other one. Just so I can kind of match. Kind of match, just a little. There we go. Put them both together. Okay. All right. Bronzer on. All right. Which, let's see, glowy, glowy, glowy. Highlighter, highlighter, highlighter. This blush, I think I have two blushes. Where are these both highlighters too, right? Okay. Get this brush off. I'm gonna use the same brush. All right, so this side's gonna have the Cheeky Bake in Prep Time. This is the baked one. Holy hell. Okay. All I did was touch it to it. Oh boy. Okay. Thank God for tapping off. As you know, it's easier to add than it is to remove. Not that we panic, because we don't. Everything is fixable. But again, this is just touching the brush to it. One hell of a big blusher, I'll give you that. Okay. Now I'll go with the upside blush in Cloud9 Resident. And this picks up, even though this is a synthetic brush, don't forget this has textured bristles. That's why it picks up so well. Because if these bristles didn't have any texture to them, it wouldn't even pick up the product. I'll do swatches side by side of these two for you. Just again, so we can see stuff side by side. Okay, so this is the, what do I do? This is the baked one. This is the other one. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, a little more pink, a little more coral to it. That's why they look very similar. You know, side by side. But this one's definitely on the darker side. All right. We're going to use the cream, so that's fine. Bring these up here. This over here. Okay, well, you know, I'm going to have to go purple on one, and I'll go pink on the other. Yeah, let's do that. Highlighter brush. All right, just a little MODA brush. Holy shit, this, I can even see this on the brush, so that picks up too. All right, so left side, buttered up in Strawberry Glaze Pink. Yep. And then the glowy in something something lilac. Pixie Tricks lilac. Is this going to pick up with a brush? I can't see. This one has a thicker formula. Let's see if this. I can't see if it's on the brush. Oh, yeah, it's on the brush. I'm over here going, I can't see. Oh no, she's there. Okay. Holy shit. Again, we love affordable. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love affordable? All right. Do lip liner. My lips need something. Like I said, it's an actual pencil. I gotta see what the hell I'm doing here. And then this little twisty thing. Theo Aura Balm. Probably has more information underneath it, but like I said, it's one of those little. I want the least amount as possible. It's more shiny than anything, but it goes perfectly with that lip liner. Just feels nice and moisturizing. But just, is there a little peppermint to it? Maybe a little peppermint in this. Smell the peppermint. Tastes good though. I don't know what the hell it is, but it tastes good. And then we'll save the mascara for after. All right, let me catch up here. Let me catch up. Hello, Miss Tracy Lee. Hope you had a great week. How long's Troublemaker been around? A couple months? Not long. And basically when they came out, I jumped on and did an order. So whenever my last order, probably what, over a month ago? Troublemaker is literally Adam Minto, the guy who started Makeup Revolution. Then he was out of Revolution, started this, and then they were having issues with Revolution selling it or something. So actually Adam's back at Makeup Revolution as like a consultant. So between Makeup Revolution and Troublemaker, technically the man had two beauty brands. I guess I haven't been on the app to see this. The new market thing on Ulta. I'm gonna have to look on Ulta. See, I've been a good girl this week. I haven't been on Ulta. I feel like it needs to be in its own area. Oh boy, it's gonna be something I'm gonna look into. Tonight we use the Troublemaker foundation. Exactly, Teresa. We're always down for something new. I don't know what she's talking about either. Oh, Caitlin saying hi to everybody. Oh, and Mr. Greg. Sorry, I'm hanging with Miss Patty and Mr. Greg. I don't know if Tracy's talking about the eyeshadows. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't like do out by worry, like, because I used to just go new makeup. Like, that's all I want to see is the new makeup. I don't give a shit about anything else new. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. Yeah, I want to be able to filter the results too. Okay, Caitlin's like, in Troublemaker, the bronzer looks really dark. And again, that's where it's like, the pictures. Because again, this is Rascal. So I don't know if anybody's actually on the site right now. I mean, that look, you know, that's pretty dark though. Back here. I don't know. I don't know. I just buy shit. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts, Caitlin. Yes, Laura, it's a lot of nail and makeup storage, even when you click only makeup. Oh, fuck. I was just using an Ulta brush, Ulta bronzer brush for the, and then my Bdellium tools for the foundation. I don't know if the Space NK products would be on our Ulta. It's possible. I don't know. I've been a good girl this weekend, but on. Oh, luckily my mom's had no problem with Amazon. I haven't either. My deliveries always show up on time, and even it was so funny. When the hell did I go with her? Yesterday. I show up and I see a package, Amazon. I'm like, we're returning that? She's like, yep. And I just always grab her phone, find it so I could get the QR code. Because every time I go to return something, which I rarely return anything, but she returns things occasionally. It always sends us somewhere different. One time we had to go to Whole Foods. Sometimes it's direct at UPS. This time it was at Staples. The last time she had returned something was we had to go to Kohl's. I'm like, they make you go all over the fucking place to return shit. But I'm like, then we just go, fine, then we'll find some lunch in that area. Works for us. Okay, you do acquire points when you order on Marketplace. Okay. Something's happening with all the delivery carriers. They're slow and sometimes boxes and products are damaged. Luckily, my shit shows up pretty damn good. Except remember that one Ulta box, it looked like it was like crushed this way. It had ripples in it. Kitty cat. What the fuck are you doing over there? She's jumping in the boxes or some shit. I don't know where Bunny Buns is tonight. Oh, that's bullshit, Patty. Yeah, you buy a brand new book and the cover's all fucked up. Fuck that. Oh, Bunny's at a party. No problem, Laura. I agree, Shelly. Yeah. Shelly picked up 4 Troublemaker eyeshadow palettes, and for the price point, yeah, can't fucking beat it. Ah, okay. There's a bunch of new brands on Ulta, but they ship from the brand, not from Ulta. Okay. Yeah, Win Beauty, they're going out of business. I already saw that. That's why they've been in there for a while. And Juice Beauty, to me, it's just way overpriced. I have their foundation actually. Yeah, it's right here. That was just some random concealer. Yeah. Yeah, I think I probably worn it once or twice. I have shade Commit 210. I should probably try to use it more. I mean, it looks like it matches me because it has like a little shade thing through the middle. Marsha, I always click on the free gifts first, then decide what I want to buy to get the gifts or not. Yes, Win Beauty is Serena Williams brand. All right, let's place my shadows, shall we? Get some brushes over here. Mirror. Oh, let's get the eyeshadow primer. Got just a little stack of crazy going on here. All right, like I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna do them by kind of color. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, this is the matte. There's, grab Wet n Wild right now because there's definitely no brow bone shade in here. Right. I gotta say Macy's has some pretty good advent calendars. I'm gonna wait till they're like half off. There's a MAC lippy one, I think. No, not MAC. It's Macy's lippy calendar. It actually looks like it's in a big red lipstick. Like you split this big thing open. It looks pretty cool. So I'm like, oh, just by the packaging on that. But the lippies inside look pretty good too. So. I don't plan on buying advent calendars, but you know me. I say I don't plan on buying it, and I fucking end up buying it. So, Wet n Wild on the brow. Oh, wait a minute. Give me a second. Give me 2 seconds to see if I can find that other Pat McGrath. I used up the last one. I can't believe this didn't break. It didn't. You could look at the. I got a haunted wall over here. Pat, where are you? I kept you right up in front here. Oh, please tell me this is you. Nope. Hello, Indy Blue. Mommy's hunting over there. No, I have another one. What the fuck is it? The door to shut. Jesus. Hold on. One more spot to look. This might be it. I can get out of the fucking box. Come here, fucker. Damn it. What is stuck here? What the fuck? Where is it? Some bitch. Well, actually, since these are just technically regular shimmers, I really shouldn't need a. I technically should not need glue. All right, just give me a flat brush here. Fuck it. We're going dry. See what the fuck happens here. I'm going with the darker orange. Where the fuck did I put that other goddamn thing? Have it down below. Should be in one of my drawers over here. All right, I'm gonna go half the eye with the darker orange. And then this lighter one. All right. So there's an orange eye. That was easy. And then stupidly, I started moving some shit around, cleared out drawers over down here to put them, like my Becca collection has just been, not that I use these drawers enough, but I'm like, I need Becca out of my way because she's taking up an entire drawer. And wow, do I have a lot of Becca? Wow. All right, now I'm going into the grays. Or this side, gray and silver. Oh, that highlighter. Motherfucker. It's a good one. I'm still going to use my brulee, even though there's like that light gray. Because this gray, this is the one I just put on. It's not that dark, you know, as you can see. So the sparkly, because even these sparkly ones, I mean, it looks crazy sparkly. This one looks like it has some fallout, which is possible. And I'm just going to go with the very light gray. Right in the front. I mean, even then you could put the, you know, so you got the light gray on the lid and then put this over the top. So say there'd be the light gray. So it'd just give you a base, you know, to put that sparklier shade over. And on the outside, it's by itself and then in there. But again, simple, easy. Right. I know I have another one of those fucking wands. I gotta find that bastard. J-Cat Beauty. Greg's at the races tonight. Actually, I think he left here by like 8 o'clock this morning. I don't think I bought any of the Win Lippies, but they're $5 on Ulta. Yeah, we have Sally's a pizza. I think it's in New Haven. Marsha's like in the Lola V, I'm guessing, hair care. Alma made nice foundations. I wonder if they're going out of business too. Because I think she sold out first, Rosie. Yeah, because the business owner did pass away. I haven't, Alex, but has anyone smelled the Joe Malone gingerbread perfume? See, would anybody want to see a Becca collection, considering you can't even fucking buy it? Kitty cat. Yeah, that's why I always debate on who the fuck's wanting to watch a Becca collection when you can't buy a fucking single item of it. And of course, I have doubles and backups because I'm insane. Oh, yay, Laura can hear me. Bunny is at, what'd you say, a party? Somebody said? Alex is tempted by the Valentino holiday perfume. Yeah, Google it on Google Maps. It'll tell you where it is. Like I said, down where more the casino would be more like that Mystic Pizza from the movie Mystic Pizza. I think there's 3 of them, actually. Thanks, Caitlin. I know, I'm glad she's out having fun, too. When she tried sparkly orange shade on my hand and laughed. Was it an eyeshadow? Didn't know. Oh, God, yeah. The only Smashbox, the only thing they carry from Becca, because when Becca went out, I think I looked up the other night. It was like 2021 they went out. They're it was a pot concealer, like a brightening thing, and people were losing their shit when they were going to lose that one item, especially from Becca. So Smashbox carries that item. So if you go on Smashbox website, you'll see that they have this Becca. I think it's like a concealer or some shit. I mean, Becca, they were highlighters more than anything. I mean, I have a shitload of their eyeshadow palettes too. And there's some of them I've never touched. They were just because they had the embossing. So some were just photograph worthy. They used to repost me all the time too back in the day. And they made nice products, but they go away. Nothing we can do about it. All right, now we're going to go play with the greens. Over here, this little section. How am I going to do this? Let me... Because I mean, talk about difference. We got grungy and then like... Let's see what happens if I put that other green over it. Don't know if these two will work together. We'll find out on my eyeball here right now because I mean, I want to use all 4 shades. Or attempt to. And again, I'm just going because it's in the color thing here. So I'm going in with the darker one. The all fucking names. That's looking dark. I'm going to hit it with that green. That lighter green over the top of it. And Patty, you might get to meet Gina too. I got Gina on standby. Yeah, we'll have to talk later about like what time you guys plan on coming up and all that fun stuff. Oh, Wet and Wild. It is kind of wild to actually just use some eyeshadows without having to use glitter glue or any of that and an actual brush. This is the this green. It's going to go on the outer. At least there's like real no fallout or anything. I have a little, but that's expected with me. Okay, light green. Again, simple, easy. Nice palette. All right, now I'm going to go into the reds over here. Yeah, all right, I'm just going to go with that straight red shade. This one here. Which one is it? This one. This one. The matte. Devil's Book. Actually has a little bat in the center of it. It's fucking crazy pigmented. And we'll see if this leaves my eyeball pink. Miss Veronica hit me up today. We're going to go out Tuesday night for dinner. See my Miss Veronica. Oh my God, it was so funny. I was making appointments to have my own. You know, they blow your pockets open in your teeth to clean them out because they're getting deep. So they basically blow them open, dig them out, clean them out, and then they put in medication. Luckily, I'm only doing like the back of upper and lower, just the back teeth, none of the front. And even the girl, I'm like, I'd rather have this all done in one day. I said, I'm a pro at this. I've had so much fucking dental work. They won't. They got to split it. So I go, okay, now the only other situation is this appointment has to be on a Monday or a Tuesday because I have a show that I do on Saturday nights and I need to be able to talk. The girl's like, okay. I was like, I am dead serious. Don't mess with my show. So we couldn't even get the first appointment until like November 24th. And then the next one's like in December. I'm like, cool. But again, if I got to have those pockets cleared and I'm fucking insurance, you got to love them. They'll cover the whole fucking procedure of digging it out and all that. Out of pocket, I have to pay $277 each time. And that's for the medication that they then stuff into those pockets that they just blew out. Because I think that I don't have to take like penicillin or anything. That's more of, you know, injected right into the pockets. I'm like, fucking insurance, you know, they just love to cover part and then go, fuck you on the rest. We're not going to give you the meds, basically. Thanks, insurance. You guys are just fucking a trip. I'm cracking up because I knew they said I was supposed to get my teeth cleaned in October. I'm at my 3-month mark. And I'm like, I don't have an appointment. And I go, I knew they were going to look into, like, oh, we're going to look into, you know, because we're only doing specific teeth and, you know, how much it'll be, and we'll get back to you. They didn't call me. So here's me calling them going, I can't believe I'm calling to, you know, do this because now I'm just putting myself in torture, but I do need it done. So now I'm still going to have to wait to get my teeth cleaned. Now that's more fucking purpley. Okay. I guess it goes. So I have this in the crease, this on the outer. And then I want to put this, and this has a little more purple to it. It would go better with this shade together. Not a fucking arm space over here. That, yeah, that and that would look better together. It works, but it would still be, because I thought that lighter shade looked lighter. It's not as light as it looks. Okay. All right. There's two more. Doing on time here. Oh, that Dior Quint does look beautiful. The Plum Parade. I did have a Becca foundation. Pastels are always tough. Definitely. Because they're just so light. And now I think we're also used to everything so vibrant and sparkly. And then you try to do pastels and it's like, what the fuck? But again, a pastel is hard to make, but like somebody would make it right. That would be like Sugar Pill would do a goddamn good pastel. A couple of the indie brands would definitely be, where they could pull that pastel shade off. So it just like when you're blending, it doesn't just blend to nothing. She's loving that Lola. Tracy Lee likes the green. There's Bunny Buns driving home from the party. I know. It's like dental, most insurance. They just will pick and choose what they pay. That's even like on the bone implants that I have. They have like, oh, they covered all that to where there's like a screw where you let it heal and then you put the crown on. I'm missing a couple where I'm like, fuck you, I'm paying $1,000 for no goddamn crown. You can kiss my ass. I'd rather buy $1,000 for the fucking makeup. I said, you can't see that I'm missing those teeth. Nobody, I don't need it that bad. We can get this red off here. Those two. Primer. That little lippy is very moisturizing. Gotta give it that. Purple time. Yay! I did get some really nice PRN this week, but I'm still trying it. That's why I didn't want to show it tonight because I've only had it since Monday. Skincare and affordable at that. I mean, it's from Sephora, but it's affordable. And so far, I'm liking it. I'm using it every day. We'll still, I'll keep you updated. No worries. All right, going into the dark purple. What name is this one? Salem Commons. I didn't even read the names on these. Witching Hour, Haunted Appearance, Spirit Spells. Witch Hunt. All right. We're going with that. And then we'll do these and these two together. And then I think I'm going to go in and use this different shade. Again, with maybe one of the purples. Or one of the other shades. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Well, it's in my head. Gift sets, makeup gift set, makeup gift sets. As long as you don't own any of them. Polite Society has, they're like minis, but it's only like 5 grams of fucking product. And here you get 9, so it's like half the amount. I think they have a 3-piece set, which again, I have swatches of all of them. You guys see me use them enough. And another one that I bought, I think last year or the year before, is the Merit ones. And I know they have a 3-pack. I think theirs is at Sephora. Because even this, it looks little. This has 4.5 grams of product. And I want to say their full size is like 8 or 9 grams. So it's like half the amount, but it goes a long way. But those are 2 good deals that I've seen so far. Like I said, some of these fucking sales are, you know, some of it's bullshit. But I did notice those 2 sets, and you know, it's a, and then you don't have to buy the full size, because by, you know, pretty much they'll probably charge you, get you 3 for technically about the price of 1. You know how they love to do that shit. But to me, those are 2 good deals. I'm trying to pick up the tiniest amount here. Wild. Did I fuck this all up? Yeah, I did. Hold up. This purple is just so goddamn pigmented. I'm not complaining, trust me. All right, so now I'm going to go with this darker purple. Oh, shit, can't see it on the brush, it's so dark. I'll do half and half like the others. So we got that on the outside. It is nice to use a brush, I guess. You do get sick of using your fucking fingers. Oh my god, this purple's gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Yuppers. All right, so now I'm going to go into that. To me, it's a kind of cranberry shade. This one here. It's actually, it's this one. Not that one. Yeah. Back over here. How is it going with me? Wet n Wild. Oh, which one do I want to do? I'm thinking of that gray sparkly one up top. Yeah, I'm going to do that. All right, so I'm going to use that one. Just so everything's not, you know, purple. Because I know, like, that light purple, bam, I can do that all over the lid. 2 seconds, done. Or even the one next to it. This one here. Let's, you know, let's play. So we've already done all the rows. I'm not using the fucking black, so. This, I swear, it's going to need a primer. That one you might want to use some glitter glue. Let me see here. Yeah, because I definitely have a shitload of fallout with that one. Come on, we got glitter glue. We definitely have that. I think it might help. Just using the next one. Indie Blue, what you doing over there? Yes, I'm putting glue on top of the shit that's already on. Because I'm crazy. Now I'm going to actually use my finger. So I got on my ring finger here. Smack myself in the face. Yeah, that's the way to get it more opaque. So to have one shade that, you know, you might need a little extra oomph to keep it on there and to get it. Yeah, I can work with that. And that's easy enough for me to remember of, oh, hey, that gray or silver or whatever the fuck color it is. You know, use a glitter glue with it just to get it to adhere better. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Blue eyeliner. Going on both. Can't see. Fucking blinked. Damn it. Attempt to curl the lashes, right? All right, so I'm gonna which I do volumizing first or lengthening? Shit. You know what in the Becca. Well, I'll grab it. You're laugh your ass off. Huge jar. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I turned it over. Becca, soft light blurring powder in pink haze. So was Becca one of the first to come out with a pink powder? I have no fucking idea, but it's pink and it's still actually good. Nothing wrong with it. I was cracking up like, oh my God, guys, I have 25 fucking pink powders behind me. Throw Becca in there too. Might as well keep it out. I have to catch up with comments too. Yeah, the only shit I get rid of makeup wise is obviously if it's gone fucking bad, you know, broken, whatever. And then certain items like the Becca is a collector's item now, literally. And she makes killer highlighters. And yes, can I use the highlighters that have already been used? Absolutely. Am I going to use the ones I've never used? Still no. Like the items that we can't anymore. Exactly. Exactly. We're all collectors in one way or another. be for Halloween. It's one of my favorite colors every night is purple night. Yeah, Sugar Pills on Beautylish. Yep, absolutely. She's still in business. Yeah, I saw people are liking that new Danessa palette. But I like that. My girlfriend Gina wears the whole Merit line, all of it, of foundation, blush, lips, eyes, all of it, cheeks. She loves Merit, and the blushes are very nice. If I clean my arm off here, I can do some swatches for you. The only item I bought from the Hung Van Gogh is the blue eyeliner, and it's it definitely doesn't make my It's kind of just one of those that I hate to say it, but I think this lasts longer. I'll have to do a side by side on that. And again, the palettes look beautiful. Of course, I was about to buy the purple one, and I went, Brenda, in all fucking seriousness, do you need to pay $50 for a fucking palette of purple eyeshadows that I have? I can dupe every one of those fucking shades, hands down. I know I can. So that's why I kind of cut myself and went, but again, I have to try the fucking eyeliner. Yeah, I didn't like it. It's not the best. Oh, that's going to be fun. Rosie, she's going to the Rocky Horror Picture Show at midnight on Halloween night for the 50th anniversary. That'll be a blast. Yeah, Danessa makes nice products. Oh, you'll still have fun though, Rosie. She's be there with you in spirit. Oh, that's cool, Cat. She knows somebody was in the Rocky Horror Picture. Yeah, see, I don't sell my stuff. I'm not selling anything. Oh, that'll be interesting, Caitlin. She bought a mystery box from a YouTuber through Instagram. Oh boy. And Tracy, she thinks she sells the Becca powder. See, I bought the highlighters either from like where were that Sephora or direct from Becca, and then I did find some at TJ Maxx occasionally. All right, I guess I'll go. Let me go lengthening first, then volumizing. Or should I go volume first, then length? I haven't tried the volume yet, so let's try the volume. Okay, so volumizing, we have this type of brush. And then the lengthening is like has a curve to it. Like swirly, it's like twisted. Oh, they have like a little face on these too. little eyeballs. Okay, so this is the Big Thinker Volumizing Mascara. Let's see what we got here. Now, to me, I don't like when brushes are, see how wide these bristles are? Usually I have a problem with brushes like this, so you just really gotta wiggle that shit in there, I guess. Because to me, the gaps are too big. Well, I guess if you do the old wiggle wiggle. I'm going to go right over the top of it with the lengthening one. use the back side. I mean, this brush definitely grabs. That works together, definitely. I mean, I have nothing over here. All right. Well, this time I'm going to go lengthening first, and then the volumizing on top and see what the hell happens. Why not, right? See, to me, these bristles are a little more, you know, tighter packed. Now I'm going to go over that with the volumizing. Cat, you like that garlic press? That garlic press was fucking fun. Evil nun. Okay, what else do we got here? I think I've put every fucking thing on I could here. I think. We could change the lippy though. Yeah, we got time, right? Don't we? How long am I on here? Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. I want to put that lip thing on with the Nomad. Ah, thanks, Teresa. I look pretty. Look like I'm going on a hot date. Just with you, ladies. Got enough of that off. All right, so this is the Lip Ink Shift, or Lip Shift, oh my God, Lip Shift Ink. God damn, that's hard to say. Bitten Cherry, the one that Revolution sent over. I gotta try that with this Nomad lipstick. Oh, I could put the lipstick on first, huh? To show you what it looks like on its own. All right, here's the lippy. Like I said, I bought it just, and it was, I think, a bundle deal. Like, you got the palette and you could pick the lippy to go with, you know, whichever lippy you wanted, I think, possibly. But I want to put it over that, but I'll show you that it's on its own too. Okay. Guess we are going all purple tonight. So that's the lippy on its own. Looks scary, not scary. It's almost like a blackened purple. That's why I think it'll go perfect with this lip thing. Let me finish this cigarette because I can't smoke when I got that on. Oh, I think my girlfriend's daughter's on the 28th too. I know she's like a Halloweenish baby around there. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, but what, I probably wouldn't have bought it otherwise. I was just like, yeah. But then I think Tara's the one who influences me the most. Even though she buys way more expensive shit than I do, but it's not about what you pay. Again, she's a collector too. We all know that. Let's try this little guy out again. Definitely need to see what the fuck I'm doing. You just have to keep going back in. That's the only thing with it. I so want to touch my lips together. Ah, damn it. Okay, I think I gotta go. Okay, it's dry. It dries pretty quick, which is good. And the funniest thing, I mean, even I found a backup Becca lipstick from Marshall's for $5 in the color Orchid, which I'm pretty sure I have sitting over here somewhere. I know it's over here. She's in here somewhere. I know I've got her. Right, let me try to peel this shit off now. Come on. I got the bottom half. Come on. See, sometimes you don't put enough either. That's hard to get off. There we go. It's easier with the Q-tip. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. What a little bit. Must have a hell of a dry patch right here. You don't want to go off that. Great color though, right? Oh my God. Fucking lipstick over it. It's almost metallic. Some metallic to it. Definitely a great combo because then when that wears down, the other one might stay. Purpley black. I know it's not perfect, but I'm not perfect, so. Yeah, you even notice how slow I have to go, Caitlin. Yeah, it's like, oh God. And it's just getting on that right amount, because it always says like 1 to 2 coats. So it's like getting on that good amount. And again, it only takes like 30 seconds to stay in your fucking lips just to get it to peel quickly. Because I've lucked out in the past where on other ones, you know, I put on a heavier coat or something and whew, then it peeled right off. I was like, oh. But yeah, this shade was, I couldn't believe it because I was like, holy shit. I was expecting a red. Yeah, with the wild cherry collection, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be, you know, red lippy, and it was like, oh my God, it's fucking purple. Make my day. Nope, these are from Revolution. Lip Shift Ink. I know it's backwards for you, but I showed them in the Revolution haul I did the other day. Thanks, Shelly. Lipstick is gorgeous. I do like a good purple lip, though, too. Was I going to swatch something else for you? I had to clean my arm off. Remind me if there's something else I was supposed to do. Yeah, Caitlin got me on these things, these face halos. I mean, this one has just water on it. And it's, you know, pretty much taking all this off. Oh, had another fun one today. So weird that I didn't notice it walking past the kitchen window. My car was parked out back. So I was like, I'm going to bring my car back down front. And I just go barreling out the door, 2 steps. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh, fuck. I don't want to say it was a huge deer. It was probably a little over teenager-ish because he only had little rack going. Like, you know, because sometimes once the rack gets massive, he was like a little 6-point. And he just casually looked at me and went, sorry to bother you. And just took right back in the fucking house. I was just like, okay. And I'm looking out going, oh my God, he's so pretty. And I'd thrown some popcorn out or some shit for the birds. I think he was maybe eating the popcorn. He was in the area by the grass, but I'm just like, thank God it wasn't a bear because it was just like one of those stepped out, stopped. Oh shit. Sorry. And I can't believe I'm telling the deer, sorry to bother you. So I jumped back in the fucking house because again, they can kick my ass if they wanted to. They got them fucking hooves and all that. Get my ass kicked by no fucking deer. It was so funny. Wow, wasn't expecting that today. I love you, Teresa. Get some rest, darling. Self-love tomorrow. Yeah, they definitely work, Caitlin. And this is an actual face halo too, I think. Oh no, this is one from LaRousse. Oh, those are the ones that the brushes from like Ipsy. So LaRousse, I remember. This is one thing that worked is the makeup remover thing. But you can see this blue is still holding on. Even so that's like it's pretty good. Gotta get a little pot on her. I thought I was gonna literally swatch something else, you guys, and I can't remember what it was, if anything. I don't know. All right, be careful with those storms. Stay calm. You'll be okay. You always have to have fun. Always try to have fun. I didn't put anything on the lower lash line, did I? No. Oh, yeah, here. I can either go with the bright green. Yeah, it's the bright green. What the hell? Too dark. It's too dark. Oh, here's that Hung Van Gogh liner. Just a darker blue. Oh my God. Last night I jumped on TikTok real quick. Of course. Jeffrey launched 12 more lip liners, but his lip liners you can use on your eyes. I see in his hand that he has what has a blue cap. I'm like, holy fuck. Run right to the thing to find swatches. The fucking blue is like dark blue. I'm like, dude, what happened to I want a lighter blue? And there was like no green this time either. It was like, bummer. Oh my God. I saw that fucking blue and I was just like, okay, I'm in. Gimme, gimme. Then I actually saw the swatch. I was like, what the fuck? I wish it wasn't so damn dark. I'm just trying to find a liner that matches this eyeshadow. This one's kind of close. You know, I got 6,000. Oh, that one will match perfect. Okay. LA Girl, I believe. Shockwave. LA Girl, Shockwave, Neon Eyeliner, and Gotcha. Okay, it's either dead or needs to be sharpened. Hold on here. Please don't be fucking dead. The tip seems very hard right now, so we're going to sharpen this bitch and see what happens. She's still a little stiff. Must be going bad. It happens. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this on my eye. Wait a minute. Considering it's encased, usually they don't dry out. Let me break the whole tip off. I'm going to bust the whole tip off. See if that helps. This seems really fucking stiff. I think this is shot. Fuck. Yeah, if it's pulling on my hand, it's gonna. If it's gonna tug on my eye, I'm not gonna use it. No. Okay. She's dead. That's all right. I have 10,000 fucking green eyeliners. No worries there. I'm trying to match the shade to the color here. No. This is the other one that was close. Full Spectrum Cover Girl in electric green. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's that one right there. Let me just wipe this off. All right, try this instead. I'm just going to that bright green, like I said. Change it up a little. That silvery shade on its own. Definitely use it with some glitter glue there and pack it on. It's fucking gorgeous. Wow. Urban Decayed Grindhouse. Still my favorite sharpener to this day. Some on the inner corner. Don't I have like some sparkly shade from fucking Revlon or some shit? Too Faced, whatever the hell this is. L'Oreal. take a silver. I'm going to use a brush on this. I have a ton of glitter fallout on this side. All through the tissues. I'm just making sure I wipe this off since I had a... Oh, I broke the tip off. Oopsie. It's very soft. But it's fine. Because I was hitting it with the brush that had a little bit of green on it. The blue eyeliner is Troublemaker. Bad Habit. The Mischief eyeliner. Because that's where I remember on the first order I did, the blue was out of stock. Because I would have immediately bought that on the first order. Hands fucking down. So that's why I ended up buying the purple. But the purple is very, very light. Like really light. See if I can see it on my hand. It's right here, and here. But the lilac was just, and even then, you can use an eyeliner as an eyeshadow or as an eyeshadow base if you need to, too. Oh, Bunny Buns did a cute look today with last month's ice cream palette. I know, Marcia. Nope, no tin palette from Too Faced this year. Oh, thanks, Bunny. Yeah, mix them colors. Mix them. Just have fun. Because I would think they'd have it out pretty much by now, considering we're in October. But they could still fucking out of left field. All of a sudden, bam, here's some fucking tin palette. Because even like the blush palette, I already have those 4 shades. I don't fucking need it. Yeah, like what the fuck? Troublemaker. I said that. Is that star brush from this? Makeup Revolution. That Italian Spritz palette wasn't bad. I have that. And that's where a lot of them, like I said, it seems like at Christmas time, even Tarte does the same fucking thing. Puts out, these holiday palettes, and then the fucking quality isn't the same as the normal quality. Which to me is fucking mind-blowing. Because again, if I, all of a sudden, not everybody has, the collections we all fucking have are insane. But if I go to give my girlfriend a Tarte palette, I expect her to get the fucking same Tarte shadows that are in the regular palettes, not just in the holiday. I mean, some have been pretty damn good, but some were, lacking. And again, you go, what the fuck? I don't want to give somebody going, Tarte's a great fucking brand or something. And then they get the palette and they're like, Brenda, this kind of sucks. My eyes itching. A little bit of glitter in the inside corner here. Fucking glitter. I could see it everywhere. else can I put up top of this lippy? Oh, I could do that black lip oil from Revolution. Pout lip oil in, this was the new one too. Put on my glasses. Something in this eyes is making me crazy. Midnight Black. There we go. I'm just wiping off the brush because normally, you know me, I'll put it on directly from the thing. Feels better already. These Revolution, man, they killed it with these fucking lip oils and everything. This fucking highlighter. Holy shit. I was not expecting this the other day. This is like a bunny highlighter all day long. It has that cooling effect. But look at the sparkles in that fucking thing. So if you don't want that diamond look, you know, don't get this. But I know my bunny baby over there, she loves a good sparkle. I'll just put the cap on. Even like the box for Nomad, they put like a little, you know, witch's hat inside. Cute. As you know, kind of matches the palette with the leaves and the little witch running through the field. Cat came across the Wet n Wild Halloween stuff last night. Nice. Picked up a few things. The Bridgerton display was right beside it, and it was super boring. I haven't seen that display. Thanks, Rosie. Yeah, I have most of the Too Faced, even the tiny little tin ones. I was like Kitty Cat Scratch or something, and they had weird names. They were like, I know I got them all over there. And even those, I found a couple at like TJ Maxx or some shit eventually. Everything ends up there eventually. TJ Maxx, Marshalls. And even these new ones from Revolution, these Star Blurs, where the little, and the glitter comes out, these are actually very comfortable. Like a NYX soft matte is what it feels like on. I just laugh how the guy who literally started Revolution is now kind of back with Revolution, but still has his own brand. Like, go at him. This one goes back upstairs. I still haven't washed my brushes. I've been a very bad girl with cleaning brushes lately. But at least these two even went together, which was good. I like when I get shit that matches. Ugh. Foundation dry? Yeah. Basically, I'm fucking, it's just hot down here too. And then Nomad gives you the little, you know, card and tell you about whatever. Up there. Oh, whatever. Look at you guys getting all your little points talking with your little top fans. I still don't understand why they do that. I still haven't figured that out. Whew. Put that away. Okay, these do dry, the mascaras, and they don't feel crunchy or anything. Feel semi-flexible. So It's a good little duo to keep. I have way too many mascaras. Oh, I found my other mascara, Shelly, the colossal one. It's in my travel bag. I knew I'd find it eventually. My hunt is going to be for that damn Pat McGrath. Oh, yep, that was another one. The You're So Hot palette. For one. We're always all on the hunt for something. I've been good this year, though. I think. This definitely does dry down, but you will have sparkle. I'll give you touch it. Your fingers. The damn eyeliners are still holding on. Even the green one that was like crappy. I'm covered in shimmer. I think anything else fun happened this week. That fucking deer though today. Wasn't expecting that. At least it wasn't a spider. I'll take the fucking deer over a spider any day. I'm doing good. I don't think I even ordered anything this week. Did I place an order this week? I bought some random shit off TikTok. It was it's a tiny little, it looked little, kind of multi-purpose. You can like use it. It's like a mini mandolin almost. So you can do slices, or even has like in the base, there's almost like the raised dot for if you took actual ginger and got that to ground down. It was like these, and they were like, I don't know, $4 or something. And I think it was like free shipping. So I said, fucking order 2. Going, what the hell? Give them a shot. It wasn't enough to like put, like to smush the lipsticks through, I don't think. But I was just like, no, I'll leave my other, because I have my garlic press in there. Yeah, I don't get it either, Alex. I don't. I think that's what it's possibly for too, to get people to talk more. I don't know. Oh, I did get in the. I have that palette, that ABH Embers. It's upstairs. Yes, because even remember one time Laura, when it first started, Laura I think did a $10 chat, and she ended up with like 500 points or something. Oh, yep, the small jam palette. That was another one. Just remember on that Pat McGrath, you're getting only about a little over half a gram of product. So you're getting not a lot of product there. I put it this way: if I bought that fucking palette at $72, I wouldn't even fucking swatch it. I'd be like, "Yep, here it is," because I ain't wasted that product to swatch it, because you're not getting that much. It's literally, it's like 0.66 ounces. 0.5 would be half an ounce. So it's just a little over half an ounce in their regular ones. Like I said from years ago. Get this out of here. And you can see by the palette, they look fucking small. That's something you want to find to try in person. These are only 1 gram a piece. So that's about the size of a fucking dime, if that. It's fucking tiny. What the fuck can we... What would be the size of this? Something that people would have. Okay. Say you have the L'Oreal Paradise mascara, the tube. That's about the size of this eyeshadow. So if you pick up one of your mascara tubes, that's how tiny it is. And these actually have 1 gram. So you're actually getting less than what the fuck is in these. That's why I was just like, these companies are really starting to, which is odd because now that we as consumers have where we can look and see how much fucking products in it online before we purchase to go, you literally cut the amount of product basically in half, but you're going to charge me more. Get fucked. Now, that's another thing of, I will not pay full price for that. There's no fucking way. But if it goes on sale at 50% off, maybe. But even then, I'd be like going $35 for half a gram of product. But again, with the whole palette, you'd be like, okay, half off, yeah, for 12 shades, but not at $72. Creepy, creepy. Oh, Marsha got the new pink mauve Morphe palette. Did I have that one? I don't think so. It was funny. I was going to look to see if I had all the recent ones that had the, and they were gone. They weren't even on Mac anymore. I was like, oh, okay, limited edition. Because they do always put out, like, for Christmas, you know, these limited edition. God, don't fall out of here. See, I moved my Mac over here. I think this was last year's or in the summer or some shit. And they're always usually very nice palettes. Yeah, this is the little one from last year. Get back in your house. Because even that NARS palette, I usually buy those, you know, the big 6-panners. I think this year they kind of used some repeat shades, which I was like, what? Which is odd for them because usually all those palettes are different. But again, if that goes on sale for half off, will I buy it? Yes. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely use your points on palettes. Absolutely. Exactly, Bunny. She says, I wish palettes were smaller pan because I'll never hit pan from how many I have. Exactly. But $72 is crazy still, but you want to see it in person and swatch it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because like I said, back in the day, all eyeshadows were either 1.5 or 2 grams. Pretty much, period. And that's a 26 millimeter pan. That was the standard. And I've noticed even some of the indie brands were before using the normal size 26 millimeter. Now they went down to 22 millimeter. So it's smaller. So again, now you're getting less product. That's probably that size, 22 millimeter. So that would pack 1 gram tops in it. I mean, but to me, like I've said, I don't get why they would, you know, back in the day, yeah, you could get away with it because nobody was looking at how much product's in here and all this and what's it made with. And, you know, is it a pressed pigment? Is it regular? And now a lot of shit's changed. You know, and people are like, like me. I may be a fucking makeup junkie, but I'm also not paying $72 fucking dollars for overall. What are you getting in that palette? Is there 12 shades? What, 6 total grams of product? If that, not even probably 6. Because they're not even a fucking full gram. Hi, Shyla. Meow. No. Well, I might let you up here. All right, you gotta come around over here. I can't lower the seat though anymore, kiddo. So your fat ass is gonna have to jump up here. Come on. Come on. Did the Roomba go off yet? What time is it? Come on. You coming up? Shyla, up. Up. Come on. Slap my poop. Come on. You look, come on, jump. Standing up ain't getting it. Come on. Say hi to your friends. We got the hook off t-shirt on. Lord. Look up. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Yeah, she's a pretty kitty. Just don't fall off, Mommy, and rip my legs apart. That's all I ask. She's been getting brushed every night. Just loving it. And she's silky smooth after. Silky smooth. I don't have a fucking Roomba. Yeah, see, I'm going to use my point on the Natasha just because I'm like, it's all mattes, basically. The one palette's literally all mattes, but 3 shades, and the other one's 2 rows of mattes with some fun shades. But I'm like, I could wait till it goes on sale. I don't even want to get those for free because, again, I go, it's really unnecessary. I don't need pretty much, 2 almost all matte palettes, especially neutral palettes. But with any luck, maybe she'll put them on, sale, and then I'll grab one for Gina for her either birthday or Christmas or something. Okay, going away. Thank you. Oh, absolutely. We're lucky, like I said, we've even, we'll use this tonight. Granted, I did use every fucking shade in here except the black. And who knows whenever I'll touch this palette again. Because then the next one comes in, and the next one comes in. I mean, I still got palettes over here of, even today, I was like, what the hell am I going to do? And I went, okay, let's get the Troublemaker again, because it's been sitting there for a while. I'm like, I want to get that. And I realized, I only grabbed like the one neutral palette. So after I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Halloween's coming, and let's do the Nomad. I've had this sitting here for weeks too. But that is the tough part of when we're so overwhelmed with everything. Sometimes we use it once or twice and then go, okay. Next palette came in. Let me see what the other one is. Don't I have those LA Girl highlighters? I'm pretty sure I have that. There's no bubble wrap in there, Shiloh. So stop looking. Eyeshadow palette. What are the highlighters? On the wall. Oh, I think it's on the wall. This is one of them. This is the one where I thought it was Charlotte Tilbury just by the packaging. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm guessing those are the ones you're talking about, Caitlin. It's the LA Girl Shimmer and Sparkle highlighter palette with no fucking name on it. There's no name. I mean, the number is G43386. Or maybe Shimmer and Sparkle's the name. At least you get 9 grams of product. You can see all the, I've only swatched like half, so up here hasn't been touched, but it's sparkly. It's one of those thicker ones. Has a little like thickness to it. Beautiful highlighter though. I think that's the one you were talking about, Caitlin. I get it. Yeah, I think when we were all younger, we used to be more use what we have, and then when you run out of something, then you'd buy more. Now we just go batshit crazy and buy everything in fucking sight. Yeah, that purple Dior one's pretty. Like I said, the only thing I know I've hit pan on multiple times are the Wet n Wild Brulee. I know damn well that, I mean, even this one's got some pretty good pan going to it. But again, it's a shade I use constantly as brow bone. I'm just hoping they're either repackaging these or whatever the fuck they're doing, because I know I got one back up here. But worst came to worst, I could tear through my Wet n Wild collection. And maybe in one of the other, palettes, there's a brow bone. But I lost my shit whenever they pulled that off the market. Absolutely. Yeah. CoverGirl when we were 14. Absolutely. And we had singles. And that's even where I started depotting after a while. Once I found YouTube and I think I saw somebody depot something, I was like, oh my God, what a great idea. Because again, the drawers would just get full of singles. And like anything, you just start using only the stuffs on top. Because you don't want to dig to the fucking bottom. And then by the time you would get to the bottom, you're like, oh fuck, I forgot I even had that shadow. It's so pretty. Well, why haven't I used it in a while? Because it's on the fucking bottom. So again, that's why I think I'm more like let me depot this shit and figure it out. And I love depotting. All this shit would be depotted if I didn't do this. We all came down with palate sickness. We all need an intervention. Yeah, because Sigma just went into Ulta, but there's a shitload of Sigma on TJ Maxx right now, too. Exactly. Everything gotta have to fit in one little bag. You got the kitty. Yeah, Natasha's actually doing like 20% off on some sets right now. But of course, the new one isn't in it. I do want that, though. I think I tried doing it on my phone because I was trying to use my own code. I'll use my own code. I don't give a shit. I do have a code for it, Natasha. I don't know what the hell it gets you off. 15, 20%, maybe 10. I don't know. Yes, because Beautylish will be coming up with their crazy sale. I think I got an email about that today or yesterday. But there's a shitload of Sigma on TJ Maxx. Called analysis paralysis. Which one today? You lost me on that one, Shelly. Oh, Bunny forgot to grab the 2 latest Adept palettes today. I'll bundle and get 20% off. Yes, and Macy's, definitely, Patty. They have Sigma too. But I know I was just on recently. And another thing they have on there for like $17 is the Laura Mercier foundation. That's a damn nice foundation too. But there was a ton of Sigma, even the brushes, brush sets, everything. And you know me, I always check at TJ. And that was online. In store, they probably have some Sigma too. I remember Dillard's. Dillard's is kind of like Macy's. It's like a West Coast thing. Because I know we had them in Vegas. I know I didn't have them in Michigan. Did I have them in Michigan? Maybe. What's so great about the cool neutrals? I don't know. I think everybody gets so overwhelmed with with warm. Maybe the cool. Is it 4-pan or is it the big palette? I have a couple of them now. What do I have? I think I put most of them back in the drawer. I don't think I have that one. The only one I know I bought recently would be the Urban Decay. Then when they put out the cool and the warm palette. I don't think I have the Sigma cool neutrals. I can't fucking talk tonight. I'm not even drinking. Look. Anything else I can put on here? Oh, see, in the Cheeky Bake, I had a light pink too. See, I got one in one order, one in the other. So you got a lighter. This looks more corally. Because even by the stickers, this is pink. This is a little more orange. Yeah, do I have my blush brush still? See what other highlighter didn't I use? I think I used the pink one. We just keep layering it up. All right, this is the lighter one. I don't know what it's called. Glazed Donut Light Pink. It does not look like there's any pink in this. I don't think there's any pink in that. Oh boy. I can see that. Oh, I'm putting it over a pink too, so that's really just killed that whole situation. Guess you can make the other one brighter. I haven't seen that ColourPop Shrek like in store or anything. I forget everybody sells on Amazon now too, which is weird. It's one of the larger. I don't think I have that one. Oh, 2 seconds. I know I don't. It sounds familiar, but I don't think it's one of mine. Nope. Nope, definitely don't have that one. I have more of the little like 9 pans and 4 pans. The only big one it seems is Alice in Wonderland. It was actually still in the box. Oh, I gotta show you something. I gotta some of y'all have Clarity, right? palettes. Check this shit out. All right, these were just up on the wall here. So I was like, you know, oh, let me feel, because occasionally I want to move shit around. And I have other palettes of hers, and this hasn't happened. So this is the Safari palette. Again, it was just sitting on the wall, doing its thing, not bothering anybody. Look at this fucking blue shade. Totally fucking, I don't know, exploded. That's why I'm keeping these very flat, because I'm like, I'm going to have to fix these. And then the Evil Mermaid. Again, just sitting on the wall. Look at this fucking disaster. I have one. I'm not going to be able to fix this. It's the middle shades. This one's totally fucking hammered. And it's a duochrome. It goes purple to blue. And then this is a purple. I mean, it's basically if I shoved it all this way. But why the fuck did these two palettes just explode? I was like, what in the fuck? And it's not like it's like falling out the bottom. Totally fucking weird. Because you know me, I'm like, oh, I opened it to look at it to be like, oh, which colors are in here? Because again, if I can't see through the fucking package, I can't remember exactly what's in there. Almost stroked when I open them. I go, again, they're just sitting here. So I have her Bloom palette up top here. I grabbed that because I go, well, that's been sitting up there too. And that one's just fine. Fucking strange. I've never had that where palettes just like fucking exploded. When they weren't dropped, you know, just sitting on the wall, just sitting there doing their thing. Unfucking believable. And all I can do is, you know, luckily those two shadows are kind of separated. I mean, the best I'll do, because I always take like a fluffy brush, you know, and I'll just like, okay, well, this side's going to go over here, kind of split it and everything that fell off, and then repress it, I guess. Those I'll probably have to mix with alcohol or some shit to get them back in. But I was just like, the fuck is that's new? It's never happened to me. Ooh, Shelly just saw a Conjuring palette collection somewhere. I don't think it was Lethal, right? I think Lethal brought back Dexter. Yep, Bunny, I'll never buy Clarity again. Their shit arrives broken and there's no existent customer service. Hell to the no. Yeah, that definitely sucks. Weird though. I've never had that happen with a palette. I mean, there's hundreds of them up here. I've never had a palette like literally just sit up there and poof, explode on its fucking own. I go, I can see if I dropped it. Yeah. And I've dropped plenty of palettes. You've seen me probably drop some off the wall. Or I'm having a fucking heart attack. But again, like I said, not that I want to break my own makeup, but I'm not going to do it here. Companies normally do a drop test where they take products and, you know, whether it's from 4 feet, 5 feet, whatever fucking tall, and literally drop it. Because again, of shipping and all this. And if it doesn't break, cool. Because I think even Jeffrey's done it on his lives. Somebody said something about, you know, like I even saw one chick one time post something on Instagram, like the whole fucking palette was destroyed. And I'm like, I call bullshit, lady, because I've ordered tons of his shit and nothing's ever shown broken at all. He packages very well. And to me, she was just full of shit. She broke the fucking palette on purpose, in my opinion, and trying to get like a second one out of him. And I'm like, eat a dick. His stuff does not break. And I think he even showed one time he was dropping the fucking pallets right on the floor in the store. They didn't break. Because again, they do break tests. There's a lot that goes into research and development and all that. Caitlin, yeah, you're right about that. The last time everything fit into one bag was probably 8th grade. oh, they're probably security guys. Fuck with them. Even if I go into Ulta, sometimes the security guy, they'll start following me. And again, the one guy was standing there one time, and I'm over here. He's like, 5 feet from me. And I could tell he's like in a mascara section. I was like, oh, hey, do you need any help? Picking out a mascara for your girlfriend or for yourself? Makeup junkie, I can help you. He's like, oh, just fucking ran away. It was a fucking security dude. I was like, eat a dick, dude. I'm the last person stealing your shit, so don't worry. Either that or they're trying to pick you up. One of the two. But I'll fuck with anybody. Oh, you need some help? I'll help you. I'm a makeup guru. Oh, I was definitely wearing makeup in 8th grade. Probably even younger than that. I said, Mom let me go fucking nuts. She didn't give a shit. Not that she didn't give a shit, but she, like I said, I was dyeing my hair at 14 years old, 15 years old. Like, your hair, you gotta go out looking like that. I don't care what the hell you do. She was the one paying for it. Well, COVID was a good thing then, Bunny. COVID is when my makeup session began. It's how I got through it. Found Jeffrey, Brenda, and Ulta, and the rest is history. Yay! The one thing I gotta say is I thought the bag was going to be bigger. That I got the purple bag. I'm gonna pick the purple bag. I thought it'd be bigger because I was laughing. I watched the tracking and it went from DHL and then fucking DHL threw it to the fucking post office. So I'm like, oh, fuck. The fucking mailman's going to have to come bring it to the house because usually, I thought it was one of the bigger bags where the box is, again, then bigger. And I don't know if it didn't look like my regular mail guy today. So all of a sudden I see the guy just, did the mail and I just went, that fucking box better be in there. So I'm out the door in seconds, barreling down the driveway because all of a sudden I saw him doing a U-turn. I'm like, is he coming down the driveway to bring it to me? Because it wouldn't fit in the mailbox. And I opened the mailbox and that was the only fucking thing in there, which makes your day of, hey, no bills, no nothing, but I'll take that. And it was just and I'm like, this box is kind of fucking small. So the bag is not big. And the only other thing I'm very confused of, and I will when I make the video, on the bag, there's like one on the, on the one side of the bag. So one would be like on the back side, and then one's on the front side, where it's like a little hook, where you could clip like a strap to it and then make it, just either a crossbody or whatever. And I'm hunting in the bag and checking the box. And I'm like, there's no strap or handle in it. So I'm like, why the fuck are these? Because I know exactly what those two things are. Unless they want you to just hook on random shit, those Labubu fucking things or something. But I was just like, any bag that I've bought that has those, it's like a half moon ring, that's where you clip on the straps. You can, cross body it or whatever. And I haven't jumped on his site to read the description to be like, it didn't say anything about, a handle or strap or anything. So I still don't know what the fuck those two things are. I'm totally confused going, maybe it is to just hang baubles off of and shit like that. But I was like, okay. I have an entire box of cargo put away. Great makeup. But again, I go, why? I can't show this. They're not around. And it's just all cargo is just in one box, sealed up, cargo cosmetics. And smaller palettes, absolutely. Sometimes it's easier with a smaller palette. I don't have to say it sounds like Dolce, but people get overwhelmed with, a palette like that. But if you got, just 5 or 6 shades, sometimes that's all people need. 4, yeah. I bought the set from Macy's that came in too. I just didn't get to photograph it yet. Because the set on Macy's comes in a beautiful Dolce & Gabbana box. And then it has the eyeshadow palette, a mascara, and a liner for 90. But I know I didn't pay 90. I used Star Money or 15%, or they had 15% off, and then I probably used something on it. The craziness started there. I'm still like the only person that really dug that lockdown. But again, that's an only child thing. I'm pretty sure if I talked to any other person that was an only child, they'd be like, "That was a fucking breeze," because it's different being an only child. It really is. We have no problem being alone and leave me the fuck alone and stay away from people. It's like bonus. I mean, I had friends like literally freaking out, going, "I can't go outside." I'm like, "What do you mean you can't go outside? Of course you can go outside. Go for a fucking bike ride. Go drive your fucking car in circles if you want to and drive around. Nobody's saying you can't technically leave your fucking house. We aren't in technically like China where, yeah, they kept them in fucking lockdown. They wouldn't even let those fucking people out the door." But I had friends acting like they can't go even in their own backyard. I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Of course you can go in their goddamn backyard. Granted, yes, it's airborne, but still, you can still go outside." I'm like, what is the fucking problem? And my friends look at me like, "Oh yeah, I guess I could go outside." I'm like, yeah, you can go fucking outside. Nobody's saying you have to stay locked in your fucking house. I mean, if you're in an apartment building, that's a whole other thing. Just put your fucking mask on, go down the hallway, elevator, stairs, whatever the fuck, get outside and just go walk around. Before COVID, everything was really warm tone. They never really tend to make a lot of cool toned palettes. Why is my phone dying already? Just walked through the makeup sections without even looking. When things got cool, then I started buying again. Exactly. Fucking Patty. Before COVID, I had a Nipsey sized makeup bag with like CoverGirl, Maybelline makeup, threw it in my bag and did my makeup while driving. Now I have drawers dedicated to blush, highlighter, and eyeshadow. Yep. I love being, and I'm so glad now that even like after COVID was done, when the boss said, "Hey, you want to work from home?" Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I do. But even like my girlfriend Nikki, to this day, she is still the one that has one little makeup bag, and she will have like literally one foundation, one blush, one mascara, one eyeliner, maybe two lipsticks. I wouldn't even say she has probably bronzer. She probably doesn't use bronzer. It'd probably just be like more of a little blush. She probably doesn't even do highlighter either. She keeps it very mellow, and and that's fine. Again, she doesn't have to have this. Nobody needs this. I was even laughing. My massage therapist hit me up. She was like, "Oh my god, I'm doing Pennywise for Halloween. Do you happen to have any black or red eyeliners?" I was like, "Girl, I'll hook you up. Don't worry." So I came down here, got a bunch of different black eyeliners for her, of whether they were pencil. I even gave her like some like Laura Geller, the Kajal ones, because it's a thicker, black. Because the liquid ones are going to be very thin lined. I'm like, sometimes you just want to make your thing with a thicker liner instead of having to keep redoing it. So I gave her a shitload of that, bunch of red that I could find, and I had to explain to her about red eyeshadow and everything. I'm like, okay, I don't have any like singles on that I can give you. I found a couple liners that would be fine of red. I'm like, I go, just so you know, I go in the Europe and all that, pretty much red, they're cool with it. But our FDA says, because it can stain your eyes and leave them pink, even though it's, red shade. Or it's irritating to some people. I said, but I said, especially me, I'm the first one going, "Yep, don't use these near your eyes." It goes right on your eyes. So I gave her a whole bag of goodies to play with of, like I said, different styles. Some were felt tip, some were, the brush tip. Hooked her up. I'm like, "Have at it, girl." I even gave her like the Makeup Revolution fake blood that they sent over, going, "Hey, maybe you do the fake blood, coming down your lip or whatever." I'm like, and I gave her daughter the latex because I go, I know I'm not going to use the latex. And her daughter does cosplay and all that. And I go, "Here, give this to Belle just in case, if she needs it. Her and her friends can play with it." Barbie is taking over. Yeah, I don't miss going to the office. Since Gina doesn't, since she's not at the office anymore, that's why I can care less about going there. Because it was like, I just go there to hang out with Gina. This is work. I can just do that and like, give me a half hour to do what I got to do. Okay, I'm done. I mean, even, you know, Greg will tease me. He'll go, oh, how was your ride to work today? And I was like, traffic in the hallway, you know, damn cats had to jump over, had a little traffic jam. I mean, even when I took like makeup to go glamping, did I bring the bag? I think I got one of them down here. It's upstairs. Yeah, it's upstairs. Where again, I was like, oh, two of this, two of this, two of this, three of that. Going, Brenda, why can't you just literally take one blush, one eyeliner? It's like, I can't just take one. Now I have to have, even like skincare. Like I said, I have a multiple of 3 of everything open. 3 eye creams, 3 cleansers, 3 of this, 3 fucking, you know, retin-A's, 3 vitamin C's. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. Above the are my minimum travel needs. Yeah, that sucks when you're working from home, get laid off, and then get sent to the hospital to work. Yeah, that sucks. Wait a minute, I gotta check my thing here. It was already done. Okay. It hasn't died yet. I'm at like 13. How far are we in? Oh, we're almost at 3. Okay. I thought it shot up early because I'm like, I know I started this fucker at 100%. Cat took 4 months before she really felt the lockdown. I'm a social hermit, though. Most of us are. And that's why, again, that YouTube, it's like, hey, I can talk to people and play. And I think that's actually when I started probably going live was during COVID. I think I've been doing lives at least 5 years. Because again, I was like, change it up. That's why I'm like now smushing makeup and shit, going, just trying to do different crap all the time. Like, I'm even thinking about like the beauty boxes. Does anybody actually want to fucking see those, or should I just stop doing those too? Because I'm like, they don't get that many views. They never really did. Oh, absolutely, Marcia. Yeah, but back in the day, women in their 50s asked Langnickel Estee Lauder if they had a single brown eyeshadow like the one she pulled out of her purse. Yeah, and I try not to leave the house that much either. Me and Mom, you know, whatever day she wants to go out, I take her, and then weekends I'm here usually. Oh, at least the storm passed. You, of course, we understand about the PTSD. I would, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna do the beauty boxes or not. Hi, Gary. Yeah, because again, we do so much online shopping that we really don't need to leave the house. You know, unless I want to see something in person, like that Pat McGrath, for example. I'd seriously want to see that in person because I know you can't depot it because those shadows are all just pressed into that, you know, pan style. And I get my Allure and Ipsy and Macy's. I brought them down there over here. I mean, maybe I'll fucking still film it. I'll ask people during the thing. Hi, honey. Mm-hmm. I'm just about done because my phone's dying. Careful. Careful, careful. What? Okay. What? You don't like it?
Dark lips.
Yeah. He looked at me like all fucking crazy.
Halloween.
Like, this is the mellowest my makeup's been. You're freaking out, Shiloh. Yeah, send in love to Teresa. He's here and he's gone. Like I say, he's been gone all fucking day. All right. Oh, down to 10%. All right, I got to get this phone upstairs and get it charging so this video can upload. Love you, ladies. Have a wonderful evening. What's left of it. Ooh, we should have Saturday Night Live at 11:30, shouldn't we? Yay. Patty, see you next Saturday. So next Saturday, no live. I might throw you another one on Friday, or I might even, me, make a video that goes up Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Because then I feel like you still get a little bit of me, just not the live me. So you're still getting me. I know men are weird. We love them though. I do. I love online shopping too. I can't believe I get to meet Patty and her husband. It'll be so fun. All right. Love y'all. Be safe. Self-love. Lots of it. And now I'm going to go get all this glitter off me, which will be fun. Mwah. Love you. Night. Oh. Fucking buttons everywhere.